Welcome to Michelle's Opinions. As we are all waking up, we see the changes all around us, and we're growing into this new understanding of who we are. We learn that we are limitless. We share the tools for growth and better understanding. I have 17 years of experience and many tools in my toolbox that I want to share with you to help you to understand and teach you to be the sovereign being that you are. Welcome to the family, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Michelle's Opinions. Hey guys, today on Michelle's Opinions, let's talk about, is our DNA changing? I actually figured out a way to capture the tiny little circles that are very easily to see in the palms of my hands with magnifying the footage, and under false light I was able to actually capture it. They're like perfect tiny little circles, and as you'll see for yourself when I show you this footage, that this is what I was able to see plain as day with my naked eye out in the sunshine. But for here, to capture it as I'm trying to log what's going on, I put it under false light, under the magnification as strong as it could get with the phone, in order to, let you guys see what's going on. And we'll talk a little bit more after this clip. Okay, guys. I'm way zoomed in, so I want to show you these sparkles. They're showing up under my skin on the palms of my hands. See how tiny they are? They're on my fingers. I have to move them, and then you can see the light reflecting off. It's on my fingertips. See all the lights reflecting off my fingertips? Finger. Okay. I'm so zoomed in I don't even know what finger I'm looking at. Go down the finger. You see them all? So many of them. But we're able to see these with our naked eye without being zoomed in. And it's just, they bounce the light off. It's just something, to look for on yourself. This is the next finger over. And it just looks like glitter, just sparkling off our skin. So pay attention. What's going on with you? Now, I finally figured out, how to at least capture it where you guys can see it. Let's see, now we're on the palm of my hand. Let's see what we can do here. There you go. You can see the little sparkles. But this isn't something unique to just me. There's so many of us that are going through this, but it's just on how much are we paying attention. It became obvious to me when I walked outside and my hands are just glittering, and I'm able to see it without magnification in real life. But I figured out, in order to video it, see those big sparkles? I needed to just take my phone and zoom in, and then move it around in the light so you can see. It's pretty amazing. So, let's see, is there any on my arm? I don't know. I can't really tell. And I'm in a very uncomfortable position trying to show you that. See the back of my hand? Oh, apparently there is on the back of my hand. I just, with the tanning and stuff, I just don't see it as easily, but I guess under the magnification. Back to the palms. You can see how obvious it is on the palms of my hands. And that's probably why it was so easy for me to see it when I was out in the light, because it's really dominant. I mean, and with just a simple zoom in on my phone, and I'm not even in the sunshine, I'm just using regular lighting so I can see what I'm showing you guys. Because in the sunshine, they really, really sparkle. And for right now, they're not really sparkling for me like they do out in the sunshine. But at least I'm able to see what I'm capturing. So, you know, I know you're able to at least see what I'm talking about. But you know, my advice would be to check the tips of your fingers. Because it just seems like, you know, that's a good starting place. Or your nail beds. Just interesting, guys. I mean, we're all in this together. We're moving through with unconditional love for one another. We're not alone in this. We're together in this. And I just wanted to take some video evidence of it and actually have it show up for you guys so you can actually see it. And see how tiny they are? And they're under, it's like they're under the skin. It's right underneath the skin. Just can't move them. Maybe I'll push them underneath of my skin. See the little shiny shines? I hope this one came out easier for you guys to see. Just weird. See them all? So many of them. Wondering if I put it under my hand under a magnifying glass. I might get scared what I see. I love you guys. Okay, so that I was able to capture easier using, like I said, my phone under false lighting with my phone zoomed in as far as I could get it. And then I was actually able to capture it. When the one I did outside, I was just using the phone. I couldn't see what I was capturing because it was so bright outside, but I was able to see the sparkles outside. Now they're so tiny and they appear to be perfectly round, but I'm sure as time progresses, I'll figure out a way of getting a closer up view of what's going on. And it's just amazing. But you know, this isn't something new to us. Food tastes different. I crave different things. Lots of us are having, you know, dreams and visions and what we would call lucid dreaming, or astral projecting. Things are going on within each and every single one of us. And, you know, from the spiritual cleansing, the purging that we're doing,
some people may be being affected like with what would look like it's acne or something like that, as things are being like pushed out of our bodies. And it just seems like it's this normal process. And it's not anything to fear, because, even the apostles, if you remember, if you are a Christian and you follow the Bible, Christ went up onto the Mount of Transfiguration and was shown in his light body. And then he went back into his normal body that he was able to operate in at that time. So this is like a period of time that has been written down all over the world in different ways of describing this time period that we're living in now, where I call it the refinement period, that we're being refined and going through a metamorphosis. Our DNA is being activated, and it is becoming visually available to us, so we're actually able to see it. So it actually will give us something to look at, along with these amazing experiences that we have going on within us. So it's just a part of what is going on. It doesn't make me special. It doesn't make me any different than you. We're all going through this. And I recommend you check your hands, your nail beds, any part of your body. What I noticed was when I flipped my hand, that it didn't seem to appear that there was much going on, but they were just clumped together, more of them together. So as you're able to see the circles on the palms of my hand, and they just glitter out. But with the tanning and swimming and everything that I've been doing, it didn't appear to me as easily as where, like the palms of our hands don't have a lot of pigment in them. So therefore it would show up better on the palms of our hands and make it visibly noticeable for us. So look at the palms of your hands. See what you've got going on there. We know we're all going through these changes together. It's not, one size fits all. We're all connecting with the universe, and we are, our God, source, and understanding and getting messages all the time. And they're personal, they're unique, they're divine, they're meant just for you. And it's just like when a baby is born, they have to learn the language to speak, to be able to communicate. It's the same with us, guys. So be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself. And I just wanted to share this with you guys, because as I experience new things, I want to share them with you guys also. So when you're going through these things, you can give affirmations, confirmations. I love synchronicities. That is happening with you too, because we're all in this together. I love you guys all so very much. I hope you got something out of this. And just think, is our DNA changing? My opinion, absolutely. We're changing into a light body, crystalline being that is able to do more than what this 3D avatar is. Just something to think about, guys. I love you.
Thank you for joining me for this episode of Michelle's Opinions. We're on this journey together. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You may want to bookmark this page. You can sponsor the channel for as little as a cup of coffee a month. But if you bookmark this page, we can continue on with the work there, free of charge, on their platform. I will see you soon. I love you all so much. Have a great day. Peace.